Hello there. Welcome to Alien RPG. I will be your game mother for the night, and tonight we will be continuing with Act 2 of Alien For Whom the Bell Tolls, where last we left off our I was about to say our adventurers, but I realized this isn't D&D. So, our space truckers have witnessed a horror beyond comprehension. What was that creature? Is it the one responsible for the initial murder? Why is the laboratory closed? You all find yourselves in a hellish situation as you now are confronted by a metal-teeth space monster. The station crew is panicking or getting murdered, or both. Evacuating the station is the only way to survive this. But with the Wallaby ruined beyond any spacefaring capabilities, the shuttle in the YU laboratory is the only way off this literal hell. So, last we left off, all of you had went and found one of the Okinawa crew member, Mossberg, trying to get into the laboratory, trying to cut her way through with the help of a technician. But just before it is about to happen, a creature crawled out from the vent and murdered the technician and attempt to attack all of you, but through sheer luck and tenacity, none of you were killed before it retreated into the vents. But you do not know if it's still nearby or not. And so, this is just, we begin our story just after the creature disappeared into the vent. You can see Mossberg, the Weyland-Yutani 3-World Empire liaison officer who was there. She's staring at the vent where the creature disappeared into, panting, and then she just goes, "No, we have to get back to the CIC and inform Ferric what's going on." And then she's gonna turn and immediately bolt for the elevator. What are all four of you doing?
I'm unconscious.
Are
Oh
you?
shit!
Oh wait, yes, you are unconscious. All right, so I guess what are the three of you doing? I guess Abebe is there. He will follow your leads, even though he's the marshal. But because no one's piloting him, he has taken on a submissive role, or a subservient role, we'll say.
A what?
Secondary role. Secondary role. Yeah.
Okay.
I lost the word secondary there for a second.
Alright. Men, pick him up!
Alright.
Men.
Alright. Abebe will attempt to also drag Elsekovic. Is anyone else helping him?
Yes.
Okay, so
Me too.
all right, so McCrae and oh god, I forgot Tay's character's name. Are you Allison or are you Kiko?
Yes, I'm Allison.
Okay, so both Allison and McCrae grabbed onto one of Elsekovic's arms while Abebe will grab both of his legs and then hoist him up, and then you all begin to run. So that leaves I think Kiko. So what are you doing?
I'm following as well.
All right, so I'm guessing you're the one keeping an eye around to make sure that nothing untoward is coming towards you all.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would like you to make me an observation roll. While for the other three of you, I would like one of you to helm me a mobility roll with +2 because 2 people is helping you. So who would like to helm this roll?
Mobility.
Yes.
Um,
So I'm-
1 on that.
wait. What's your agility though? Base.
My agility is 4.
I want to
Oh,
observe.
I think you should do it. I'm just a scientist here.
Okay. I mean, I'm just an engineer. A technician.
I'm a
We're both
technician.
not. Okay.
All right,
Plus
so
2 modifier, right?
yeah, with a +2. Remember, just put the number 2. Don't put plus, or it'll break the script.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
not bad. All right, so McCrae, you, Abebe, and Allison has Elsekovic slumped and paralyzed. Oh, just so you know, for you, Elsekovic, you are still technically coming in and out of consciousness. You are not completely out because all this thing does is paralyze you. So you're just like mumbling to yourself, maybe drooling a little bit.
Like vodka.
Vodka. Vodka.
Oh my
Get this man some vodka.
Say
Do I
it.
still have liquor?
Do
No.
you? I think you had one bottle that you store away, right? If I recall.
I think so.
Or what are
Yeah,
you?
I imagine he's just like liquor and I'm like holding him and I'm like, it's okay. And I just pour like one like a 2 ouncer on
On
in
his
his mouth.
right.
Go.
Okay. You do have sadly because you're paralyzed, so your throat muscles isn't working. So all it does is cause
Oh,
you to
God.
choke. But then because you don't have the muscles to
Oh.
cough it out, you are basically drowning a little bit in
no.
your throat. So it is like
Oops.
waterboarding, but you are unable to react. It is an extremely awful thing to have happen to you that your friend has inflicted upon your body. So
I think you're doing this on purpose.
I don't know what you're talking about. So
Okay.
so as the three of you carry Elsekovic and march along after Mossberg, who is now at the elevator, hitting the button to try to get the elevator door to open. Kiko, you from the back, walking and Story, scan your surroundings. With that one success, you are able to pick up amidst the sounds of your friends panting as they carry Elsekovic. You can hear soft clanging in the vents above you,
Oh,
as if
Oh.
something is moving, but it is very soft.
shit.
It's almost like the kind of sound that happens not because someone is being clumsy, but because something is too big for the vents and your body is ever so slightly scraping against the vent, causing it to, the kind of sounds when you touch against, those metal walls. Yeah. So what do you
Oh
do?
my god, I'm scared now, and I wanna. Oh, do I tell everyone else to slow down?
It is like a little ways behind you. This sound is heading towards in your direction.
Oh.
Slowing down would
Okay.
be not conducive to your health.
Right.
I'll put it that way.
Oh. All right. I give moral support. We Skadal. The thing is in the ventilator.
Isn't the ventiladoodle? It's like, hey, we understand what
Here.
Kiko is trying to say. All right. And so with that, I would like a individual mobility roll from everyone except Elsekovic. But the three people who are carrying Elsekovic, you have a -1 on this because you're lugging dead weight.
Girl, wait, -1?
Yes.
-1. Okay.
Yeah, mobility from everyone but Elsekovic, the unconscious.
Wait, not dead.
Ha
Ooh.
ha ha ha
Whoa.
Okay.
ha ha ha
Well,
ha 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 ha
no,
ha
oh
ha
no.
ha.
Oh.
Oh my god. Come on.
All right. So
Oh, bruh.
okay. So do you want to push that roll, McRae?
Okay, I will push the roll.
Okay. Add 1 stress and roll again. Okay. All right. One more person hasn't rolled yet, from what I can see here.
No, I don't roll, right? I was like, does I have to roll?
Oh yes, Abebe, I
Yeah.
forgot, has no players. Okay, so with that, all of you are able to make your way to the elevator just as it opens, and Mossberg had hid inside, and you all just run in, and then you can see Mossberg is immediately slamming the close button, and as the door begins to close, you see something black whips up from below as the door slams shut, and you all begin to head up the elevator back to the CIC. And as you all do, the elevator rumbling a bit as it goes up. You can see Mossberg leaning against the back of the elevator, wide eyes panting. And then she goes, "What the hell is that thing? Have any of you seen anything like that before?"
Yes,
Oh.
in movie not too long ago.
Okay.
You're
I mean, not
unconscious.
in character.
Yeah.
Not in
I
Not
saw
in
you
He's
character.
like mumbling.
You drank too much. You drank too much.
Knock
In
Elsekovic
movie
back
not
out.
too long ago. Ugh.
What did we see again? We saw.
He's all xenomorph, basically, right?
Yes, but obviously you all don't know that it's a xenomorph.
Yeah.
It's a bipedal black crab.
Would
long
I
head.
know anything about it? I
Uh,
think Allison.
I think for you, you are the science officer, right?
Yeah, I'm the scientist. I'm the Weyland-Yutani scientist.
Okay. I will allow you to roll me because I'll say that this is for the above table. For the purposes of above table, while you are Weiyu, you are not high enough level authority to know what a xenomorph is. So,
Oh, uh-huh.
but I will allow you to roll an observation check using your analyze talent to see just from that
Woohoo!
brief moment where you are able to see the creature, are you able to glean any information?
Okay, so it says for okay.
Yeah, it won't be
observation.
any of the questions there because it's not enough. You need to actually study it to use analyze fully. So this is just like from quick like read down to see what you get.
Okay, just a normal observation, right?
Yes.
Oh, yee.
All right.
Wee.
With that one success, you can tell with absolute certainty that it is not human. No, I'm just kidding. You'll get more than that.
Okay.
You are able to gather that from its
Right.
long, polished dome head, its black coloration, and its exoskeletal nature, and the way it just run into the vents, you gather that this thing. Now you know that predators are usually designed so that they can hunt their prey better. Like, you know, if you think about tigers, you know, they have their stripes because it allows them to blend into tall grasses, and they are orange because that kind of animals that they hunt, the prey animals that they hunt, they cannot see the color orange and they see it as green instead because of how their eye cone thing work. So that's why they're orange. Even though to us we see them in grass, we can see the orange, but for these animals, they can't see that color and they just see green and black instead, and so they blend to the grass. So this xenomorph, you don't know that it's a xenomorph. This creature, with its very exoskeletal body that almost resembles machinery, as it gives you, even though it makes no sense, like this creature is a predator specifically to stalk someone within human-made artificial structures,
Wow.
which can which
Oh.
tells you that this thing cannot be natural, but also experiment. This seems way too high tech for the kind of science, biological science that humans are at right now. We are not at a place where we can just create a new creature like this. So this thing has to be natural. But for a natural born predator to be born with the physiology that will allow them to blend into man made structures, that makes no sense to you. And I will say that with that realization, it sends you into a little bit of an existential spiral. You get one stress from this knowledge.
Oh my god.
Girl! Oh my god, you hate my ass.
Oh no.
And it is by
He's
that.
making us play Call of Cthulhu.
Look,
He's mumbling again.
Call of Cthulhu is more punishing than this game. Let's be real here.
That's true, that's true.
All right. So by this point, your elevator, ding, and then it slides open, and you can see Mossberg immediately beelines out of the elevator and head deeper into the CIC, presumably to look for Ferric. Now it's just the four of you there with Abebe and Elsekovic unconscious. What are you all doing?
Let's see. Can I ask for any anyone who knows medical stuff to help with our poor truck driver?
I
Got
think
some electronic tools.
it is only among you all. Like, you can see, because the CIC is a central information command, there are no medics here. It's just technicians.
Okay.
Missions.
So I'm guessing you all drag his body out of the elevator.
Yes, of course.
Well, yes.
Yeah, put him on.
I mean, we're definitely not
a
living in
table
there.
or something.
All right, yeah, easy enough. You all bring him in. Now, obviously, you all been to the CIC tower before. It has workstations with huge screens everywhere. And usually it is always staffed by at least 2 technicians and the station lieutenant. But right now, almost every single station officers and technicians are on site, and everything is extremely busy. So you are not able to find a empty table or workstation for you to dump him on. So you have no choice but to put him on the floor towards one corner.
Ah.
And it is by this point that Elsekovic, throughout that entire thing, after you were stung by the tail, you had been delirious. And just seeing phantoms behind your eyes as you go delirious, what would Elsekovic dreamt about in this fevered state?
Huh. Let's see. Elsekovic will dream of his precious sheep
Wait, what?
and how the crimes of Weyland-Yutani destroyed his precious baby.
So in your dream, like you're just hugging onto your workstation, it goes, Weyland-Yutani, you will pay. You will pay.
Weyland-Yutani, you pay.
You all watch as y'all like trying to figure out what's wrong with him after putting him along that corner. You can see a single tear comes out from Elsakivic's eye as he mutters to himself like, you will pay. You will pay. Just like that. And then all of a sudden, you see his body jerk up, and then Elsekovic, your eyes open as you take a gasp as the paralytic in your bloodstream wears off.
Oh. Oh. What the fuck was that?
Oh,
Monster.
you're awake.
You got
Yes.
stung, Captain.
Yeah.
I'm finally awake. I got caught by that
Yeah.
creature. Like
Yeah.
almost
Yeah.
you over there.
Yeah. Are you okay?
And yet, I need a drink. But there is flavor in my mouth. Good
Yeah.
They
flavor.
fed you something.
And then you have a vague vision of you having a short dream of you drowning. Just a brief flash in your head.
Alcohol. Alcohol burning.
Drown in alcohol. Good.
Not a nightmare.
And I'm guessing, Allison, you pour Elsekovic a shot. I mean, you don't have a shot. Oh wait, you did collect a shot glass, right, from that one place that you all went to send the signal.
The bar.
Yeah, I think you collected like a shot glass. I'll say you.
Recreation.
Yes. So do you?
Yes, I did.
All right. So you pour a shot for Elsekovic.
Thank you, comrade. Ah, much better. I'm fit for travel now. We need to fuck with
Wha-
whatever just fucked with us.
Wow, he's so
Sure
lively now.
thing.
And I'll say that with this
Okay.
short moment of reprieve, all of you get to reduce your stress by 1.
Okay,
Thank
I need
you.
those.
And it is by this point, as Elsekovic, you begin to recover, and the adrenaline of what has occurred downstairs begin to fade. You hear 2 rising voices behind you, and as you all look over your shoulder, you can see within the center of the CIC, you see Mossberg and Ferrick arguing having a heated argument. But from your position where you all are, and with all the hustle and bustle of everything else that is happening in the CIC, you are unable to catch any snippet of what they're arguing about. What do all of you do?
Approach them.
All right. Is it just Kiko approaching, or are all of you approaching
I
as
will
well?
approach as well.
All right.
I'm just gonna stand and watch.
Okay. All right. As all of you approach, you can hear Ferrick's voice goes, "We have to evacuate the station." And then Mossberg cuts him off and goes, "We have to follow quarantine procedures. We cannot risk that creature getting off the station. We must barricade ourselves here and wait for the rescue team to come and smoke that thing before we leave." And then you can see Ferrick tries to argue back, but then he seems to begin to having second thoughts, as if like he is about to agree with her. And then all of you hear the intercoms click on. And as soon as it clicks on, all of you from the audio system around you, you begin to hear deafening screams come out, as if someone or something is shredding people apart. And then you can see Ferrick's eyes widen as he turns to look towards one of the workstation and goes, "Where's that coming from?" And then one of the technicians go, "It's the intercoms in the common room." Why is he British? This is Weyland-Yutani. Why? It's from the common room in the apartment sector. And the screams continues and continues and continues. And then everything goes silent. And then you all hear a voice whispering directly into the intercom's microphone. "Please, help me." As you hear the sound of someone getting torn apart in the background, you hear screeches and flesh tearing, bones breaking, and then the intercoms clicked shut. And I need everyone to gain 1 stress point.
Oh, come on.
He goes up and down.
Got it down.
It
My bad.
even lasted 30 seconds.
And as the channel closes, there is just pin drop silent inside the CIC as everyone process what has occurred. And then Ferrick just and then he rubs his forehead. Then he turns around to face everyone in the CIC. His face grim but determined, and you see a glimpse of assertiveness entering his eyes. Gone was the fragile man who crumbles under stress that you all witnessed earlier on last session. And then he turns to Lieutenant Webbs and he goes, "Head to the water treatment tanks and evacuate everyone. There are still workers stationed there. Gather everyone you find, bring them back here." Then he turns to Mossberg and he goes, "I don't care about quarantine. I care about the crew of the station. Do whatever you want with that information. I take full responsibility." And then he turns to Lieutenant Carson and tells her, "Go to the comms tower and hold down the fort." He looks to one of the technicians off towards one side and goes, "Olsen, follow her." Then he turns to another technician, "Chandler, head to the refinery control center and reboot Apollo using the emergency access terminal." And then as everyone, you can see a cacophony of "yes, sirs," as everyone begins to go off and follow his orders. Then he finally turns to look at all of you. And he goes, "Webbs can take care of himself, but if you want to, head to the water tanks as well and assist him. After that, go to the apartment sector. Find out what happened and then report back to me. I don't want you to take
Find
any
out
risks."
what happened.
Yes, we do not. Most of our staff is in the apartment sector. We need to know if anyone is still alive.
Hold on. I was paid to transport cargo and people, not to deal with whatever nonsense you have on this station.
Yes, you were.
Either you are upping my pay 50 times, or I'm out of here. With what, I will find.
Well, yes, you were paid to deliver cargo, but you weren't paid to slam your way into the hangar bay and trigger all of this mess that we're in right now. So I guess we're even.
Cargo bay slamming was fault of Weyland-Yutani maintenance. Bad maintenance.
I get.
I have eyewitness on ship who see me pilot ship heroically, like, yes, USSR hero.
All right. So as he says that and basically puts the rest of you in the spotlight as someone who can back him up that he heroically pilot his ship to safety, what do all of you have to say to that?
We more or less survived. I think that's a bit good enough proof.
What would McCrae
Yes,
say
I
to
think
this?
that we need. I think we need evidence of the incompetence of this ship, so that we can guarantee that you will get your pay, and that I will get my pay, that everyone will get their pay for the union.
Yes,
Not for the union.
pay for everyone. Yes.
And what would McCrae say to this as the only one who witnessed the state of his reactor?
McCrae looks at Selkovic. I'm like, and then look back and like, yes, our captain tried his best to land here, and it was not his fault that we crashed. It was like exactly the monotone.
Monotone. Cool.
You just say that with all
Wallaby
monotone.
was my baby. Do you know how much I put into that baby to bring her here?
The captain's right. He took really great care of the ship.
Wow, I can sense the passion and enthusiasm in this defense. And Ferric will look
He
at
was sweating. He's like struggling.
You can
I
see
think the fact that it was like all taped up.
you can see Ferric will look at all of you. You can see that he senses that there is more going on here. And then but eventually he just lets it go, and then he'll turn to Elseka and goes, "Look, best I can do is put in a good word to Weyland-Yutani. You'll have to take that."
Good word. You have creature aboard this ship almost kill me, and I get good word.
You're gonna have to take that up with your boss, all right? Because whatever that thing is, my money's on that it came out of the Weyland lab. Now, they found something a while back, and they brought it in, and they didn't tell anyone what it was. But they told us it was safe. Clearly not. All right, so you're gonna have to take up with your boss for that. Now, if there,
Definitely scum.
now, if there's nothing else, y'all are feel free to rest up here before you move out. We could all use a rest. And then he turns around and then he begins to direct everyone else in the CIC again, leaving you all to your own device. So what would you all like to do for now?
I check up on the
I
cockpit, who
am
has been stabbed.
CIC. There is information that I can find.
Ooh.
What kind of
True,
information
true.
are you looking for?
Logs of what happened. We have cameras, right? I want to confirm what I saw.
All right. I will say for the purposes of trying to gather all of this type of information, you do not need to roll anything. You know that, so there are obviously comms and CCTVs around, like what little that works, but they are all tied directly to the Apollo interface, but Apollo is currently down. So you are, in order to, so in order to access the kind of information that you want, Apollo needs to be brought back online first before that can happen. Now, Ferric has already sent a technician to reboot the Apollo mainframe.
Okay. Well, can I do much about that?
In order, you can help out with that, but it'll involve you heading to the refinery to help the technician.
Is the refinery far away?
The refinery is in level 1, level 0, which is basically it's near the commercial hangar that you all crashed in. That same level.
Oh, okay. And we are on level.
Oh, I see it.
You're all on level 2.
Oh, okay,
So we
2.
have to go down again. Mwah.
Yeah, but he
I
Ferric.
mean, if you guys want to follow, like I would. I'm just like thinking of things to do, what to do now.
Yeah, I mean, Ferric did ask that you can go to the water tanks to help Webs to look for survivors there, or go to the apartment sector to find out what happened there. You can do either, or you can do both, or you can do something else like going to the reactor to maybe help the technician with the Apollo mainframe.
Yes, let's all split up. That is great idea.
I mean, you can, Yuan. Remember, this isn't D&D. You are in fact encouraged to split up.
I wanna go help the Apollo technician.
All right, so
I feel like that would be more important, so I agree.
all right, so both Kiko and Allison are heading to the refinery control center. What about the rest of you?
Company do not care about people, but I will. I will go find the housing area.
Okay, so you're going to the apartment
Damn.
sector.
Yes.
All right. What about you, McCrae?
I McCrae is just gonna follow the captain as they're going
All right.
to go
What
to the
does
apartment too.
baby do? Oh.
Okay. So and then Abebe,
Uh,
I would like one of you to roll a d6, and this will determine 1 to 3. He follows Elsekovic. 4 to 6. He follows Allison and Kiko down.
Okay,
Who?
wait. Can I change my decision and go
Oh.
to water tank instead? I'm sorry.
Okay, so you're going to the water tank. Okay, so I guess Abebe will then the D6 roll will be for either following Elsekovic or McCrae, because Kiko and Allison is already 2 people.
Mm-mm.
All right, so who would like to roll this dice? I guess it makes sense for either act.
roll.
Yeah, okay. Elsekovic, roll 1 to 3. He follows you. Oh, okay. So McCrae, you're on your own.
Okay.
All right. So with that, you all
Okay.
Oh.
you all head into the elevators and begin to make your way down to your respective areas. So the apartments and the water treatment tank is the closest, so we will follow both of you first before we head down to the reactor to see what happened there. So,
Go for the water tanks, but I gotta quickly go to the toilet.
okay. Okay, so we will follow McCrae first. I was actually about to start with Elsekovic, but my decision was made for me. All right. So,
Yeah.
both the living quarters and is basically the place where most of the station crew can be found. Now, the water treatment tank is used to distill the water used by the crew. That's why they are put in the same level, so that it's easier for the water to get to the apartments, for water or for showers. And so the door slides open, and McCrae, you step out over here. Can you see my ping?
Oh, there. I thought. Okay.
Yeah. Where did you think you were gonna start?
I thought I was gonna be at water treatment tanks.
Oh wait, I mixed up where you were supposed to go. Yeah, move yourself to the tanks then. That would be over here.
Okay.
Yeah, it can be either one of these 2 corridors. It's sort of like linked up. Okay, and
Okay.
I need to give you one. Let me open the other document. Okay, so this area, like, obviously you have not been to this place before, but you've seen the blueprints. There are the massive water tanks here contains the water used for cooling the reactors, and also doubles as water reserves for the crew living on the station. And so, as soon as the door slides open, you make your way down one. I'm guessing you pick the 3rd corridor and you make your way up there. You can see the door is closed over here. So
Okay.
yeah, so you'll be here first, and you can see as you approach it, the sensors doesn't open the door.
Okay. Hold up. So, wait. Am I stuck in the entrance, or
Yeah, you're currently at
from the other way in?
you're stuck at the entrance.
Inside.
Like you're. Oh yeah, wait. Sorry, I misread the thing. Yes, you are able to enter into this area over here.
Okay.
And so, as you enter and then you look around, you can see that. Wait. Uh. Okay. Yes. So you enter over here and can see that there are a couple of screens along the wall, and there are like some chairs scattered around. This almost looks like almost like a lounge area for the people that works at the water treatment plant. And as you begin to take the space in, you hear sounds coming from this side.
Okay. Before heading towards there, do I see Wes or anywhere here, there, or nowhere to be found yet?
You look around over here. No, you do not see anyone here. No bodies as well. At least on this side of the room.
Okay. I cautiously approach to where the the direction from where the sound is coming from.
Okay, so this would require a mobility roll. But
Okay.
so you're doing stealth, so this will not involve we will not count your stress dice among this. So just roll
Okay.
mobility, straight mobility.
Okay, thank you for not counting the stress dice, I guess.
Oh, that's pretty good. So that
Yeah.
even without the stress die, it is still 2 successes.
Yeah.
All right. So as you begin to creep your way there, you peek across over here, and then you look in this direction, and you can see that this is an area that has a lot more of those terminal panels over there meant for overseeing the activities in the water treatment plant. And as you peek and look inside, you can see that on standing in the middle of the room are no less than 3, maybe 4 or 5 working Joes just standing over there. And by their feet, you see barely recognizable corpses of station workers. And I need you to add a +1 stress.
Okay.
As you notice
There's
this.
5 of them. Okay.
Yeah. You can see that the working Joes are holding onto, some of them are holding onto wrenches, others pipes, others is like just blunt force weapon that they ripped out from somewhere. And then you look at the mangled corpses down here. Yeah, this is not the work of that black sleek creature. The working Joes are the one that killed all these station workers. And now they're just standing over there.
Okay. And I don't see Wes here.
You do not see webs here yet. Actually, make an observation roll.
Webs.
This will be a passive observation, so it doesn't count your stress. Just I am using some rules from the 2nd edition because I have the books now.
Oh, God.
Holy shit!
I see things.
Yeah, you are able to see a lot of things. As you sort of like peek in and then you see the working Joe, you begin to wonder, where is Webbs? He was sent here earlier. And as you are backing away, you sense a presence behind you. And then you look over your shoulder to see Webbs. And it looks like he was, you know, that dramatic moment in a movie where someone sees something dangerous and then an ally reaches out and press their hands on their mouth and pull them back and goes, shh. You are able to see that coming before he was able to do that. And he goes, oh. And then he holds out his hand. And then he just presses his lips towards his mouth, and then he gestures for you to move away from the group.
Okay.
Do you follow?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
All right, so he moves back. And then he goes, there's way too many of those working Joes for us to deal with. We have to get out of here. There's no survivors here.
Oh, okay. Wait. Can you remind me what Ferric sent Webs here to do again?
To find survivors in the water treatment plant.
Oh.
But they are all
Okay,
dead.
just to find survivors.
Yeah.
Okay. And McCray would just be, yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. We definitely should go.
All right.
I mean,
and as he begins to lead you back, suddenly, as you walk, you kick against something. And then you hear from the other side the working Joe's voice, you should not be here. And then you hear no less than half a dozen footsteps begin to head in your direction. And then Webbs go, run! And turns out he begins to run. And I need you to make a mobility roll. And this time, it will involve the stress dice.
okay. Okay.
Would you like?
Let's go.
Okay. All right.
To push. I have 2 panics.
Yep.
That's not good.
Oh. All right. So with that success, you turn to run just as you see the working Joes tumble down the other corner and begin to walk toward it. And you can see there's like maybe 5 or 6 of them just lumbering towards you and goes, you shouldn't be here. And begins to run towards you. With the 3 success, you are not only able to get out from the path that you came in from, but you are also able to be quick enough to hit onto the panel to have the door slam shut. And as it does, you see Webbs. He just used his elbow to smash the terminal to jam the door. And then he turns back to look at you and goes, I think I speak for everyone that none of us are gonna come back here, right?
And then McCrae is like, yes. And then that was too close for comfort. I don't.
Yeah. You know what? You know what we need? We need weapons. And then he looks at you. Wait, you all came. You're one of the Russian crews guy, right? That Elsekovic fella.
Yeah.
Look, you know what them Russians are like, right? They love their guns. Is there an armory aboard the ship that you crash into us with?
My captain, unfortunately, loves liquor more than guns. Wait, do we have more guns? Do we have armor in our ship? I don't think so, right?
I took down some stuff from the ship.
Okay.
So
Yeah, he did take some weapons down that you have
I
never
took
seen.
Yeah, you have never seen. Never mind.
Yeah.
No,
I had it.
they have seen the shotgun because I placed it. Wait, no, I was told
Yeah,
to
but
take
I
it
don't
with
know
me.
where
Yeah,
you got the
never
shotgun
mind.
from, right?
Yes.
I didn't place it. No,
Yeah,
it's with
but
me.
Oh, you did.
Oh, you go first.
I was going to
you did-
hide it, but then the guy was like, actually, he didn't want like some idiot to pick it up, so it's still with me.
Yeah, so basically, for as far as you are concerned, McCrae, when he asked hidden armor, you're like, no, we don't. And then you remembered that Elsekovic left the Wallaby after it crashed with weapons that you have never seen before, that you have never seen in any part of the ship before.
Our captain probably have a secret stash of weapons somewhere. He did use a gun I've not seen him with when we bought the ship, but he did got it when we crashed here.
So what's the bet? You said he took some of it out. Are all of his hidden stash with him now, or is there more in the Wallaby?
Oh my god. Do I like? I'm not sure, to be honest, Webs. I'm not sure. I know he's Webs, right? I know he's.
Yes, you know his webs.
But is it worth it? Okay.
Well, do you know where your captain is at?
My captain, he's at the apartment saying something like he cared for the people and he went there to look for him.
All right. Well, so do you think we should find him and get him to share his stuff, or do you want to head down to the Wallaby and find if he has anything left behind? Because
Maybe
look,
go
with
help him out first.
all right, I'll follow your lead. With everything that's happening
Probably no
here,
more.
yeah, well, we need defense beyond just. And then he reaches into his pocket and then he pulls out like a pen,
Oh.
and then he just puts it away. Yeah, we
Yeah, we
need.
definitely need more than pens.
Yeah. All right, lead the way.
Hey.
And so you are heading to the apartment sector to liaise with Elsekovic.
Yeah, I mean, because if anyone would know about secret stash of weapons, it would be the captain, right? I don't know.
All right. And so with that, you begin to make your way towards the apartment, and now we cut to Elsekovic. So Elsekovic, you and Abebe will arrive over here, where I'm pinging. Oh, Astra, are you there? Ah.
Whoops, I was muted.
Oh, okay. All right. So you,
Yes.
yeah. So you arrive here now. As soon as you emerge here, you are able to immediately enter into this central area. Now, you know that the station was designed to house a workforce of well over 300 people and to accommodate crews of various arriving vessels as well. So, it is extremely strange for you to, as soon as you enter this place, to see that it is void of all life as far as you can see. Like in this is not like the main accommodations area. Think of this as like, the central
The
lobby.
hallway?
Yes, the hallway or
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
lobby. And it is currently completely deserted.
Hmm.
And then so as soon as you enter
Oh,
a
baby.
baby, yeah. Yes, Captain.
What do you make of it, comrade?
Mm,
Eerily quiet for such a noisy workspace.
yeah. Well, that technician did say that the intercom sound that we heard came from the common room, so I think we should head there.
Common room sound good. I'm going to take out a maintenance jack and pass it to a baby.
He takes it.
Better than nothing.
As you like hold it in front of him, he just reaches into his holster and he pulls out his revolver. I think I got it
Ooh.
covered.
Very nice. I pull out my shotgun.
He goes, show
Let's
off.
go.
Don't blast me with that, alright?
Don't worry, I'm very accurate. Lots of training.
Alright. And so you all know that based on the blueprint that the common room is over here.
Okay. I will slowly make my way across with a baby, making sure to peek every corner and every angle.
Alright, so as all of you move through this area, and when you arrive in the middle, you see there's an open hallway towards your left that is lined with like those, those type of, you see in those like corporate office of like those kind of flower vases that is like built into the wall that extrude out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see those lining over here, and then with a turn towards this area that from the map, it looks like a auditorium of some kind. Like maybe, I don't know, people want to put on a show and then they go there. Towards the right, you see that there is a closed doorway, and from what you can see in the map, it looks like that is where the suites and the studio rooms are at. And
Yeah.
with that knowledge in mind, you continue forward until you cross through this hallway, this doorway to arrive over here. And it is by this point when you step through that you immediately, even through your inebriated state, is able to pick up the scent of blood. And through this area here, you can see that the lights from here are flickering, so it casts like shadows over here, like ding, ding. What do you do?
Don't think they made it through well. I am gonna try and look for any blood trails out of here.
You don't see any blood yet, but you do smell it.
Okay. I'm going to peek over the wall.
All right, so you
slowly,
all right.
quietly,
All right.
like Russian bear.
So you go over here, and then you peek into the apartment area, and you see, yes, there is blood splatter everywhere. You can see that there is a table and chair towards one side, and this is most definitely the common room, but all of the furniture are dumped and smashed up towards one side, and there are streaks of blood across the floor and the wall. But you do not see bodies. Or rather, you see body parts. Like you see a hand here, a leg there, a couple of intestines scattered throughout, but you do not see any full intact body.
Do they look like they were ripped apart or like cut apart?
I don't think you need to roll for this to know that they are ripped apart.
Okay.
And you can see that there are blood scattered, but most of it are just pools of blood, and some are sliding trails, as if like someone tries to run, they get attacked, and then they get dragged back and then torn apart. But you can see that there are some blood trails that leads to vents and up walls, and then disappearing up into ceiling vents.
That creature has been here, and maybe some of the working Joes as well.
Do you think there's any survivors left here?
Probably not, but we can take a quick peek.
All right. So where would you like to check?
Where's the two areas? The common area is here.
Yes. And then
And here is.
this is a shared dormitory.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna just quickly look down on the ground just in case. Are there any footsteps that look to be leading out?
Make an
Or
observation.
like any like blood footsteps. Yeah.
Make
Since
an
I assume that they may have stepped on blood as they ran away.
all right. Make an observation roll.
Observation. Done.
So to be able to do
Cognition.
this, you do have to step into the area. So the two
Yeah,
of you are
I'll
officially
do
inside
that.
the common room.
Observation. Where is it? Manipulation, medical, mobility. There it is. No modifiers, right?
No
Just
modifiers.
0.
Yeah. This is a normal passive observation, so we do not take stress dice into consideration because it would make no sense for you to panic just looking at a room.
Yeah.
But sadly, you do not succeed. And so, as far as you just looking around, there's just a lot of blood, a lot of body parts and organs scattered around. And even as you stand, you can feel the chill of being here grab you, and I need you to gain 1 stress point.
Yeah.
And you can hear, like, as Abebe looks around, he goes, God, there's so much blood. Do you think anyone can survive something like this?
Probably not unless they're good at hiding.
So what's the call? Do you want to look around, or should we just get the hell out of here?
What is over here again?
This is like a shared
another-
shared dormitory.
Okay, so the whole spot, right?
Yes,
From here, what do I see? Just like
it's
is
a
there anything?
it's a closed door.
Ah, okay. Let's see if we can get a bit of supplies, at the very least.
Okay, so you are scavenging.
Yeah, I'll try and scavenge while being on the lookout for anyone or any movements.
Are you also scavenging inside this room?
Outside first.
Okay, so roll me a observation. And again, this
Observation.
ignores stress points because again, you should not panic looking around in a space like this.
Controlled environment.
Okay, so you look around
Nothing.
and you do see there are a couple of stuff near, but the thing is, everything here looks smashed up and you are unable to find anything. You do find things that are useful, but none of them are intact.
Okay. Then I will slowly head towards. I'm gonna grab a random thing from the floor.
All right, you grab like a splinter of a chair leg.
Yeah, I direct Avive to go to the other side of this door.
And he looks at you. Really? What happens to Captain in the front lines?
No, like side by side, like peeking through.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Like
you
before we
sent.
go in. Yeah.
I thought you're sending him right here.
No. I'm sending him to like the side here so he
Oh.
can see the other side.
All right, so he gets into that corner and holds up the revolver, and he gives you a nod to get the door open because the panel is on your side.
I open it and I throw something across the room.
All right, you throw it. It's like you wait. Nothing. And then you can see
Take a
Abebe.
peek inside.
All right, so you peek inside, and Abebe follow close behind. He goes, they could be scared. And then you step in,
Ooh.
and you see that yep, this is indeed a shared dormitory, and you can see some of the beds are completely eviscerated with down feathers scattered everywhere, matted down by blood. Not as much blood as in the common room, but you can see that one of the beds is just completely soaked through with blood, and you can see that in one of the beds, like the one at the corner over here, you can see that there is a blood trail coming out from underneath, as if someone was hiding inside there before being dragged out from it and up a wall into a vent.
Astra is not
Think-
in the voice chat.
I think he's having connection issues.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's not in the call right now.
Yeah, he
oh, did he drop
went
out
in
just
and
now?
out just now.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, Astra. Oh, he's back. Are you back, Astra? Oh, he's gone again.
Oh,
I think he's having problem. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh no.
Let's give it a moment.
Okay, I guess in that dramatic moment as El Sekave looked into the dorm room, we will cut to the waterways.
We will cut to a break.
Oh,
What's
A
your break?
5-minute break.
all right. I guess we will go into a 5-minute break. So we will be back in 5 minutes, and
Yeah.
hopefully Astra's thing is ready. All right. I shall move us to the. All right, and we are back. So, Elsekovic, you enter and peek into this. So you saw all those the blood trails, like one person being dragged out from being hidden underneath the bed, up a wall, and disappearing into a vent. But just from a cursory glance like this, you do not see anyone here. No sign of movement or anything.
Okay. Looks like there's no survivors.
So what's the call? Shall we go back?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
All right. So you turn around and you begin to head down the steps back to Abebe. When you see Abebe's eyes sort of like flicker over your shoulder, and then his eyes widen, and then he holds out a hand towards you. And then what do you do?
His eyes flicker in a panic.
No, his eyes look past your shoulder at something inside the shared dorm room, and then his eyes widen, and then he sort of like holds out a hand towards you, and you see him take a like almost a reflexive step back.
I am gonna turn around with the gun and reflexively step back.
You turn around and you see coming out from one of the vents in the middle of the room's ceiling, you see a polished dome head sliding down. And you can see the body of one of these the black skinned exoskeletal creature with a dome head begin to slowly lower itself into the room, curled up almost in a fetal position. And at first you were wondering, just for a moment in this time as you see this creature, how it is able to move so slowly until you can see most of its body comes out and it curled up into a fetal position, and you realize it is using its tail to hook into something in the vent. And then as it emerges fully into the room, it begins to unfurl itself, and hands press onto the ground to begin to get down. But it is facing sideways away from you. It doesn't seem to have spotted you yet. What do you do?
I'm gonna slowly back away, keeping my eyes on it.
All right, so Abebe also does this. I would like you to make me a mobility roll.
Oh, fuck.
You do it, Captain.
Suka bliat.
Would you like to pull?
Mobility is my worst fucking.
Oh wait, you rolled
Yes,
an
you-
observation.
No, that was my last roll. I haven't rolled
Oh,
yet.
all right.
Okay.
Would you like to
Oh.
push?
I would. So if I push, what do I do?
Add
Take
one
a stress.
stress. Yeah, take a stress and then reroll.
Okay. Oh, please.
Let's go.
You've heard of one face hugger. Now you see two face hugger. I would now like you to roll panic.
Bro moment.
No.
Panic, panic, panic. Where is it on my sheet?
It's
What?
literally, I think it's just a button that says
Panic.
panic. Yeah.
Panic.
Okay, so that's
Nice
7.
twitch.
Okay, so you begin to nervously twitch. So your stress level increased by 1, but you are still able to back away. As soon as you sort of round the corner back here is when the creature finally lands, and then it begins to stand, and its head has been about to swirl in your direction before you disappear out into this place, into the main common room with Abebe, and then he's like looking at you, eyes wide, like what, like basically he's asking you like, what should we do now? As you hear from the room this.
We to get the fuck out of here. Do not let Sukabliat over there see us.
All right. So the two of you begin to back away, and you round this corner. And as you round this corner is when you hear tuk, tuk,
No,
tuk.
no.
This thing comes over here as the two of you get through here. And now I would like you to roll another mobility.
I'm
Okay,
gonna cry.
I am gonna grab
You
my
can do it.
my
I will also roll for the xenomorph.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna kiss. Oh,
Huh?
oh wait, I have my maintenance check. Never mind.
Keys,
Take my maintenance
keys.
check.
I was like, what are you trying to kiss here?
I was gonna kiss my whiskey bottle as I
Whoa.
threw it away.
Oh, you're gonna throw your whiskey bottle.
No, I'm gonna throw my maintenance jack.
Okay. So I would like you to make me a manipulation roll with a +2.
Yeah. Manipulation roll.
Yeah.
Where is it? Manipulation. Blah, blah, blah.
You should know where that is. You've been manipulating everyone into thinking you're a good pilot this whole time.
It's not manipulation, it's true. So I just write 2, right?
Yes.
And modifier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. So you hurl it here and thong thong thong, and you hear
Continue booking it.
okay, and the two of you begin to book it. I guess you're all heading back towards the elevator.
Yes.
All right. So both of you begin to head to over here, and then hear from the room just echoing track. And then as you hear
I
the
think we
thump,
better fucking run.
you begin to run. All right. So as the two of you run back towards the elevator, it over here it ding, and then it slides open, and on the other side you see McCrae and Webbs.
Get the fuck out!
Captain, we're looking for it. Whoa, what?
The big
Move away.
monster!
And-
He's behind us!
And as soon as you say that,
Close.
you hear a boom sound as you see a xenomorph smash its way out from a ceiling vent, land on the ground, and then it begins to, and then it charges towards you all. And I need you to make me another mobility roll, Elsakovic.
Oh fuck, I'm a drunkard!
Can I help you anyway? Like, I don't know.
How are you helping?
Oh, can I? Oh man, okay. I'll try to shoot at it.
Oh, all right. So you pull out your gun
Yeah.
that no one knows you have,
Yeah.
and now I would like you to roll range combat.
I'm doing this for you, Captain.
Yes, if this succeeds,
Thank you.
Astra, you get +3 on the roll.
Okay,
Oh my God.
Would you like to push?
Succeeds.
that's 3
If
success.
Okay. If I panic,
Mhm.
it depends what kind of panic roll I
Well,
got. Right?
so using rage combat specifically with panic, two things happen. First, you empty your magazine, and then you roll panic roll.
Okay, I will push.
All right, add 1 stress and roll again. Even more face huggers! Congratulations!
I have 7. I'm very stressed right now. So
Okay, now I would like you, but first, simply because you have 2 allies running towards you as you fire and you panic, I would like you to roll me a d6. If you roll a 1, someone gets hit.
Oh, come on.
That's
Okay.
Okay, so no one gets hit, but your handgun does run out of ammo as you spray the bullet at the
Yeah.
creature behind you. So sadly, I think 10 is you freeze. Yep, so
Yeah.
Oh no.
so that means your stress level increased by 1, and Elsakovic, you also increased by 1. And now I need you to roll mobility.
okay with a +3, right?
Yes. No, with no +3
wait.
because he
Oh,
failed.
no.
I fell.
Oh. Okay.
Just no face huggers.
Uh,
What
Come
happens
on.
if you reach 10?
No!
12, by the way?
I'll take it. I'll
Oh,
take it.
oh,
It's a
you're
success, right?
Mm. No,
Success.
the panic overrides your success.
Ah.
Unless
Uh.
you roll the panic roll and you keep it together.
Okay.
So do you want to
Okay.
push and roll again? Because you will be rolling a panic with a +6.
Yeah. Let me push.
All right, add 1 stress and roll.
Oh, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wait.
we might have our first death.
No.
No!
Whoa.
Okay.
Come on.
Roll your Yeah, roll panic. We'll see what happens to you with your panic first.
You drop item.
Okay, so you drop item. You dropped your whiskey bottle.
No.
And your stress increased by 1 because of it.
Okay.
We're the most stressed.
Yep. And I'll say, just for the purposes of this, you can hear the xenomorph dum, 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 behind you. The xenomorph will get 1 roll on its attack to see what happens.
And I try to shoot at the whiskey bottle.
But first, we will see what happens with the xenomorph first, because you failed the mobility roll, so it does. Or rather, instead of it catching up, you actually fall behind. So a baby is up here almost towards it, and then you fell behind, and then the xenomorph is just about to catch you up, and now I will roll to see what the xenomorph do. Oh.
What is that?
Okay, so as you turn around to aim in order to shoot at your whiskey bottle, something snags against your leg. As you watch, as the rest of you, I guess only McCrae, you see as the creature's tail whips forward and hooks against Elsekovic's leg, and he is sent sprawling onto the ground. Boom! And land on the ground, and Elsekovic, you get another stress point, and I need you to make another panic roll. And you do drop your gun, because you do drop all handheld items. Oh my god.
Oh my god, what is that?
That's
a very high
horrible.
roll.
Okay.
The higher the number, the worse, right?
Yes. Okay,
Berserk.
so you go berserk, and in that moment, as you fall down onto the ground, I'll say, you drop the gun, and you can see the xenomorph looming towards you, and it takes 1 step forward, and it steps onto the vodka bottle, and it shatters it, and it inflames you to see that vodka bottle destroyed, and you charge straight at the xenomorph in a frenzy as you see only red. And now,
Do I...
not yet,
Okay.
because of that panic, the xenomorph gets to act again. Because when you panic, you lose control of your character.
No.
So I will now roll to see what happens. Oh, so as you charge forward trying to attack it, it stares right into your eyes, and then you suddenly, through the haze of your rage, this ethereal, eyeless beauty of the creature just staring at you, looming above you, this 7 to 8 feet tall body staring down at you, its teeth bare, silver, human-like teeth gleaming with drool leaking out. Suddenly, you feel an otherworldly sensation builds up within you, and then your body just goes slack, and now you're just staring right into the domed head of this creature, and you get 1 more stress point, and I need you to make another panic roll.
Oh my god, I'm dead, bro.
God. One after another.
All right,
Ah,
11.
it's a 1.
Oh, so this one means you must use your next action to seek cover. So but before that happens, McCrae, you get to act 1 more time, as by this one, Abebe is able to get into the elevator, and then he turns around and notices what's happening.
So I'm no longer
Shoot at
freezing,
it.
right?
Yes, you're no longer freezing.
Okay. Can I? Oh my god. Okay.
Oh wait, you freeze so you lose your next slow action, which is this one. So the xenomorph rolls again.
What about baby? Do something.
Oh, baby, come on.
Oh yes, true. You're right. Baby would try to do so. He turns around and goes, "Captain!" And then he's gonna pull out his revolver, and then he's gonna shoot. And it does hit. He fires, and then it does strike against the drone as it's staring at it. And now I will roll armor to see if it actually does damage. It does no damage. As that armor, so it fires, and it actually inflames the creature as it's been staring at you this whole time. And it goes, and it's now going to make its attack because it's now its turn.
Oh.
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 And in that moment, as a baby
Oh,
fires
shit.
as it knocks again. The bullet hits against its domed head and pings off of it, and it's just, and it lunges forward, and then both of his hands clamp onto your head, Elsekovic, and this knocks you out of whatever hypnotism that this creature puts you in. And by the time you come to yourself, you can feel the pressure against your head as you feel yourself being lifted off the ground by just your head. And you see the creature baring its teeth in front of you. And then it opens its mouth. And as it does, you see a second smaller mouth opens within its main maw. And now I will roll to see if it actually hits you.
Give me the Chinese
Oh my
dancing meme,
God.
please.
No,
The what?
it opens its mouth. Oh, do you have armor?
I have 1 armor.
Roll. I guess it doesn't matter because it's gonna do 2 damage to you, so the 1 armor isn't gonna help here. So
No.
so sad as you see this creature opens its mouth. What is the and at that moment outside of it, you can tell that you are going to die. What is the last thing to go through Elsakovic's head before this inner mouth shoots and pierces through your skull and into your brain?
Can I be reaching for the shotgun?
The shotgun is on the floor, sadly.
I'm gonna. I have a pocket knife.
Oh, you know what? I will allow you to make 1 close combat roll with a +2. Just to see if you're able to get 1 hit on the xenomorph.
Ooh, my final soldier never go down without a fight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Would you like to push?
is that a wait? So it's 2 success, 1 panic, meaning
Meeting.
that
Oh, you.
you still panic, is it?
Yes, you still roll panic roll first. If you just keep it together, you might be able to act. Like I'll be a bit more
I
lenient.
cannot keep it together. I'm at 10
Okay.
stress.
All right.
Yeah, there's
So
always-
so all you have to do is not roll, freeze, or drop item, and I will just allow you to do the damage because I'm gonna be a bit more lenient for you here because you are about to die.
Panic.
Exactly.
Okay. 13.
You flee.
13 is
Ah.
flee. Okay, so you do not drop the weapon or you do not freeze, so I'll allow you to roll your damage. Oh wait,
Oh.
if it just hits, so it does 2 damage, so I will roll the armor to see if it takes it.
Roll low, roll low.
Oh, you
Ah.
Well,
Oh my God.
you stab at it, but the pocket knife is not enough strength to pierce through its tough exoskeleton. And with that, is what is Elsakovic's final words?
Oh my
He's
god.
going to say, "Suka, блядь." And then he said,
You say, suka, bled. What? And it slams right through your head, and blood splatters out. And Elsakovic, guess what? You're the first person to die in this little scenario.
"Eh."
And now I would like McCrae. And now, actually, first, Astra, congratulations! You are now playing a baby. So wait, let me assign his character sheet to you. Oh god, I have too many documents here.
As the man on the ship once said, "Captain, Captain,
And I'm just freezing over here.
Captain, Captain."
All right, okay, where are you? Okay, so, and I have to put it into your journal as well. So, congratulations, Astra! You have a baby. I will now also give you access to his Act 2 agenda.
That we know nothing about this guy.
Yep, you know
Yeah,
nothing
we
about
do.
this person.
We do not
All right,
know
so
anything.
before you look at,
Yeah.
so now because someone has died in front of your eyes, so I would like both McCrae and Abebe to roll panic. So, Astra, your first roll as Abebe is a panic roll.
My stress level is level 8, man.
Oh, okay. So you keep it together, Abebe. Nope.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
berserk. I'm gonna attack a baby.
No, you attack.
Is that what's going on?
You must immediately attack the nearest person.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will say as you see this happen, because Abebe runs into the elevator right in front of you, and so you are at the back, and Abebe is right in front of you, and both of you are now looking at Elsakovic's corpse being dropped onto the ground, and in your horror at that, in your berserk, I'll say in order to make it make sense, you lunge at and grab onto a baby and start like knocking and trying to shove him against the elevator panel. Basically, hit the button. And so I would like you to make a close combat attack on a baby.
Please no success. I'm panicking again, I guess.
Okay, so roll panic. On the bright side, a baby doesn't get attacked.
A 9.
Okay, so you drop a weapon, which is your handgun, which now has no bullets.
Okay.
And so now the creature dropping Alsekovic's body turns to look at all of you, and it goes again, and it begins to stomp towards you. And Abebe, you have one
Press the
chance.
button.
I would like you to roll mobility to see if you are quick enough to hit it before it charges in.
Come on, baby.
Okay. Hold on, a baby is good at this. Oh no!
Would you-
I'm
All right.
Push, baby.
Uh,
Get us out of here.
Bro.
Roll panic.
Bro.
Okay, you keep it together, but the xenomorph is able to make it in and push itself. You can see the door is about to shut, and the xenomorph does wedge itself against the door right in front of you. And just Webbs is inside here. So I'll say that he's able to, because I don't want a baby to instantly be targeted by the drone again immediately. So I'll say Webbs grab onto you and pull you back as the xenomorph pushes itself into the elevator, and now it is standing in between the elevator doors. So even if it shuts, it'll just keep hitting it and causing it to open again. And now the
baby
oh yeah
is gonna grab his stun baton.
oh
Whack it.
okay. But first, the drone does get to do
Wait,
something
is it
against
like an
Webb.
electric stun baton?
Yes, it is
Yes,
an
it is.
electric. But before that, it does get to do something to Webbs.
No.
I forgot Webs is here.
Okay.
Webbs.
So I have to roll the attack first. So this is
It's
deadly.
fine. Webs only have a pen on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So this thing grabs after Webb's pulling you back a baby against the wall. The creature grabs onto Webb's, and its claw sinks into its body, and you can hear Webb's. "Ah!" And then he's thrown out, and he lands behind over here. And now the creature look behind at where Webbs has landed, bleeding, clutching itself. And then it turns a little bit, and it seems like this thing is deciding whether to go after the two of you or take care of the easier prey. What do the two of you do? Both of you now have your actions back.
A baby is going to grab onto his necklace, and he's gonna grab his stun baton and try and stun the alien.
Okay. Roll stun baton, and I'll give you a +1 on this. It would be so funny if both of you die here.
Oh
Whoa,
Okay.
let's go.
So, with your stun baton, you strike against the xenomorph, and it lets out a screech, and then it stumbles backwards, and you can see its body convulses a bit, landing on the ground. So, it does lose its next slow action. And now, you have one chance. McCrae. Comtech roll. If you succeed, the door slams shut. You are able to hit it close.
Do I get plus anything?
I'll give you a +3 on this because the xenomorph is stunned. Your face hugger, man. It's destroying you right now.
I need to push.
He's
I
high
mean,
panic.
Okay? Yeah, you can push.
I have to push. It's 3, right?
Yeah.
It's 3. Come on, man.
Oh.
Okay, roll panic. Okay, 14.
Oh.
Push again.
You went berserk again, so you attack a baby. I'll say again, in order to make it make sense, you just grab onto a baby and shove him again. Oh, we're all gonna die! We're all gonna die! And that pain, it sort of hurts. And As the creature finally shakes off the stun, it turns to look at all of you. And then it looks like it's about to charge forward when suddenly you all hear a loud as the creature lunges forward and a burst of green splatters out, and you can see as the blood hits against the wall, it begins to sizzle. And you all look over the shoulder and you can see webs lying on the ground bleeding. He has grabbed onto Elsekovic's shotgun and has shot the creature. And then he just goes, "Run!" As the xenomorph look over his shoulders, and then it charges right at it. And this time you don't have to make any rolls. You hit the button, the elevator slams shut as you hear webs fire off another gun. Boom! As it closes and you hear as you hear pain as he is being ripped apart. And the two of you inside the elevator, by the skin of your teeth, managed to survive, though you did lose Elsekovic and Lieutenant Webbs.
Then
Oh my god, that fucking button is my worst enemy.
Yeah, remember, it is a new act, so you all can interact with your signature item to reduce stress by 1.
Yeah.
Or if you have any drugs that you can take, or perhaps find a safe spot to rest for about 10 minutes, you can get rid of all of your stress. But we will leave that for next time as we move on to Allison and Kiko. So the two of you will emerge over here in the cargo hold so you can drag your tokens.
oh, I forgot about my talents.
Oh yeah, remember your talents, people. They can save your life.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wait, where am I going?
Cargo hold. Can you see where I'm? It's below the map legend.
Okay, okay. I was like, where am I going? Okay, hold on.
I was like, did I
Ouch.
drag the right person? I am.
You would not have control over any other
Yeah.
tokens.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
All right. So the door slide open and you emerge into this sort of like receiving area into the cargo hold. And then you make your way through this. Actually, this door is closed. So which of the two of you would like the courtesy of being the one to open it?
How would we open it? Like by brute force
No,
or by like
this is just
a
hitting the
little
button.
hacking?
Just hitting the
Oh.
button at the panel at the side.
Oh, okay, me.
All right.
I see the button, I'm like, and I open the door.
Okay. So you hit the button and then it slides open and the two of you enter here. The first thing that the two of you notice as you enter, so this was the area where you noticed, like towards the side over here, that there were a couple of there's like a power loader, and no, the power loader is standing below over here. And over here you did notice like compression suits. You notice that most of them are gone.
Compression suits.
Yes,
Mm.
the compression is basically, those spacewalking suits. The thing that Ripley wore at the end of the first movie when she faced off the xenomorph, that thing. So if you all recall, you saw like maybe about 12 of them here, but now 9 of them are gone.
9 gone. 3 left.
Yep. So, but right now over here, you do not see or hear anything. What do you all do? So you're at the top one. So in order to get down, you have to head down the staircase over here and then make your way over here because the Apollo mainframe is this thing over here.
Honestly, I think I'm just making like I don't really even care about like what else is like around me. I think I am going to like make a beeline for where Apollo is.
All right, so you're not stealthing is what I'm hearing here.
I mean, like, not like stealthing, just like I want to go there quick and fast and quick.
Okay, but also maintaining your quiet.
Yes.
All right.
I'd say so.
So the two of you begin to make your way down the stairs over here, and Kiko following close behind. Y'all take the stairs down, and as you round this corner over here at this landing, both of you see something just at the corner of this wall. over here. You can see
No.
something over here.
No.
Something lying on the floor in a pool of red. That wasn't there before.
Oh. Right. Wait, let me see what I have. I don't think I have anything that crazy. But I'm gonna say, like, I'm standing at the top of the stairs, right, and like looking down and seeing the red.
Yes, and that thing lying on it. I will say by this point, look at it. Looks like a head, like a person's head.
Oh.
Does it look like an alive head, like a dead head?
Do you want to look closer?
I think I'm gonna take just a couple steps until I can kind of like discern whether it's like
Alright.
alive or like
Alright.
fake, or not fake, but like dead.
All right, so you peek closer, and eventually, rounding the corner, you see a bit more. It is indeed a body, dressed up like a technician, lying on the ground with blood around his head.
Mission. Ooh.
Damn. I think with the kind of person Allison is, she's just gonna look at the body, stop for 2 seconds, and then continue beelining for Apollo.
All right. Though, since the two of you did see a dead body, both of you do get stress.
Right.
Sure.
Okay, so as Allison is beginning to beeline for the Apollo mainframe, Kiko, what are you doing seeing this body here?
I avert my eyes.
All right. So the
Body is a body.
yeah. So as you begin to walk, I'll say as you get closer a bit, the two of you do get a closer look at the face, and you are able to see that it seems like he was shot through the head,
Oh.
and his head is facing in your direction. His eyes still open. This is the technician that Ferric sent down here to reboot the Apollo mainframe. Someone shot him.
Oh. Right.
So there's someone loose, and it's not even the monster thing that's killing them. That's fucked up.
Yeah, and it's
Do
not.
you have a I turn to Kiko, I look at the technician, and I look at Kiko, and I'm like, do you have any weapons?
I still have. I have my stun pistol.
Right, keep that up. And I don't have any weapons, but I approach the room cautiously.
All right. So, what was Kiko saying?
No, I was like, do you want to hold on to this fire extinguisher?
Oh yeah, you're still lugging a
Yeah.
fire
Or something?
extinguisher.
I don't
You
know.
still have
I
the fire extinguisher? No, I'm not particularly strong to be that nimble with it. I'm all right. I'll
Right.
just go in slowly, and you
Alright.
be ready just in case.
All right, I ready out the pistol.
Okay, so the two of you
Gulp.
stealth your way into this central mainframe area over here. And this is basically the refinery control center, or part of it. And there are like a couple of stations nearby, and you've all passed through here before, and you know that through here is the Apollo. But the door, I think, Allison, you did try to enter Apollo before, right? The mainframe.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, and you found out that the door is jammed.
Yeah.
And so from that, you gather that you will either need to get open, perhaps, or use extreme physical force to do it. What did the two of you do? I guess you're both inside this area. I'll just move you here.
Wait, other than physical force, what was it?
You can attempt to hack, but you do not, because the door, like, because Apollo, usually the way to open it is through the key cards that captains or like higher level officers have, but none of you have that. So you can either attempt to hack or physical force.
So to access it, would I be able to tell if it requires like a specific like writing or like a card or something?
Yeah, it would require a card, a specific like a captain's card, which sadly, that Ferric is in charge, but he is not the captain. That's why he caves under pressure. The captain is dead.
Oh.
Hey, but why did he send him down here?
Because he's a technician. His impression was that the technician can hack it or blow torch it open.
Okay.
Bruh.
Yeah. But
Well, if Ferric wasn't gonna be able to do it, how am I gonna be able to do it, the freak? I'm gonna try and hack first.
All right. So you just head to the panel next to it, and now I would like you to make a Comtech roll.
Comtech.
This is a passive roll, so we ignore your stress points for this one.
Okay.
Because you are currently not in danger. So just ignore any yellows.
Comtech.
So you do succeed.
Comtech.
Yep.
let's go.
So you begin to hack your way through, and eventually you are able to hack right through, and the door, it does slide open. And as soon as it slides open,
No.
I would like one of you to roll me a d6 for me. 1, 3, it goes after Allison. 4 to 6, it goes after Kiko.
Oh my god.
Do you want to do the roll, Kiko, or do you want me to do it?
I'll do it. I haven't done
Okay.
anything.
Okay, so it goes after Allison. So as soon as the door slides open, you barely had time to register your success before you look into the Apollo mainframe. You see the door slides open, and then you see something small and fleshy and shall we say vulva-like with 8 legs and a long tail leap.
Face huggery.
Yes, one might even say face huggery even. Leap right towards you. And now I will need you to roll me a mobility check. This one will involve your stress, and it is at a -2 because you are taken by surprise.
Okay, sure. Mobility.
Yep.
And then I do -2 on the modifier.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, not bad, not bad.
Get freaking wrecked.
So you are able to. So with the one success, you don't immediately get face hugged, but you are able to get one hand right in front of you, and this thing hits onto your hand, and you tumble back as you feel something wrap around your neck, and you fall onto the ground with both your hand pushing, and you can see those legs trying to grab at you and pressing in between your finger discs. I don't think I need to describe what that thing is, as it's trying to, wrap your face. Yes. And so you're now on the ground, and Kiko, you get to do one thing. Actually, Kiko, you need to make a panic roll. As you get one... Actually, both of you get one stress because you're seeing this thing for the first time. And then, Kiko, both of you make a panic roll, actually, because of what has happened.
Okay, I'll do that first.
Make a panic roll.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. My panic roll... Okay, wait. Because I have Nerves of Steel, so...
Oh, it automatically deducts it for you.
Okay. Okay, awesome.
Okay, so both of you just managed to keep it together, and I just realized I forgot to include the face hugger stat sheet into my game, so I have to pull it up in my PDF. So So you do not panic, but currently you have a tail wrapped around your neck, and this thing is trying to shove something down your esophagus, and its legs is like trying to clamp over your face, and you're just barely pushing it back. Kiko, you get to do one thing. What do you do?
Trying to hold on. It will be so deadly to shoot it because I might shoot her. So it's like ooh.
So what do you do?
Give me a moment. Some pistol.
You do have a
Oh, give me a
fire
moment.
extinguisher. You can smack it with it.
Yeah, let me swing at it with a fire extinguisher.
All right. So roll close combat with a +1.
Which one? Where do I click that? What do I do?
Just click close combat in the middle of your character sheet. Yeah, and then just put a 1
Close
into the
combat
modifier
plus?
boss.
Right. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. So you swing at this pale spider-looking thing with a tail, and you do hit against it. But because Allison's hands are there, so Allison, you do feel a crunch as the fire extinguisher slam against your hand, but
Sorry.
but it does do enough for it to loosen its tail, and you are able to throw it aside, and it lands onto the ground. And now I will roll a d6 to see what it does, because it is now its turn.
Piece of shit.
Oh. So first off, I would like, actually, Allison is on the ground. Kiko is up. So Kiko, I would like you to roll me mobility. Oh, roll close combat.
Close combat.
Yes, and then I will roll
no,
this.
No point. Okay.
Yes. Oh, do you want to push?
Is that bad?
Push lets you reroll again, but you get 1 stress and then you reroll again.
Roll. Sure.
All right.
Do I do it again?
Yes.
Right?
Add 1 stress and then reroll it.
1 stress.
Okay. So as it leaps towards you, you are able to swing your fire extinguisher and bat it aside, and it lands against a nearby mainframe, and then it skitters away, and clang, clang, clang. And both of you do get a moment to gather yourself as you hear it moving around. And Allison, you lying on the ground coughing, you finally gather your bearings, and you're able to push yourself into a sitting position, and you look around and you can hear something shuffling, and occasionally you see something clatter on the ground. The thing is still nearby, but you do not see where it is. What do you do?
Huh?
Yeah, what do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah, the thing is so skittering around the space that you're in right now, but you don't really see it
Bruh.
because it is small and it's sort of like blending in and hiding in tiny nooks and crannies.
It is. I don't really see it. Shit.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out if like I have anything that can like help me see it better.
Oh, high beam flashlight. If you need it.
Yeah, this place is fairly dark.
Do you have a high beam? Do you have a high beam flashlight?
Yes, I gave it to her. Is I ready
You
up
gave-
the fire extinguisher? Huh?
Oh yeah, I think a while back Kiko did give Allison a flashlight.
Oh damn! I didn't write that down. Okay, I have a high beam flashlight. Okay,
Use
I'm gonna start like using that flashlight, trying to find where it's going.
All right. And so as you aim your flashlight around, I would like you to make an observation roll with a +3
Okay.
because you have the flashlight that has beaten back the darkness.
+3.
Yeah. Whoa.
Wow.
Okay. So with those success, you are able to point your flashlight right at this table over here as you see something skitters onto it and makes to leap towards you. And you get to do because of the multiple success, you get to do one extra thing before it makes its attack again, which I will roll now. Okay. So, what would you like to do as it looks like it's about to leap towards you?
Hmm. Hmm.
Or you can pass that action to Kiko with the extra successes and let her do something. Because I think, Kiko, you do have a stun pistol, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll pass it to Kiko. I don't think there's any damage that I can really do right now with what I have.
All right. So, Kiko, I would like you to roll. Oh, were you saying something?
Oh no.
All right. So, roll range
you got
combat
that.
with a +2.
+2. Okay, wait. Is it this one? Oh, there we go.
Oh, not bad, not bad. So you fire at the face hugger. I need to roll this. Okay. So you fire your stun pistol, and then it does strike this thing in midair. And even though a stun pistol is not is meant to incapacitate this creature, especially its again its fleshy underbelly, shall we say, the one that looks fairly Freudian, as some people would say. It is a lot more softer in that area, and so your stun pistol is able to tear through it, and a splatter of green blood fires out as its body is knocked off of its trajectory, and then it lands onto the ground and begins to convulse. And I need to roll this as the blood lands on all two of you and does 3.
Okay.
And you realize that its blood is acid. So I would like both, but do both of you have armor? Actually, no. Both of you make me mobility roll, and for each success you get, you negate 1 point of damage from here.
Bruh. Bro, man.
Building?
Mobility.
Yeah.
Right. 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Hold
Mm.
on.
Holding.
Hold on. Okay, I can push this.
Yes. So add 1 stress and reroll.
I can push this.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in myself. Oh, I don't
Oh my
believe in
gosh.
myself.
Okay.
I can push again.
Oh, you can push it 3 times?
Push it.
I can push it twice.
Oh, you can specifically push mobility twice because of a talent, is it?
Wait, sorry. My bad. That's wits. Nope.
Okay. Yeah, so first, I would like you to make a panic roll first. Because if you
Okay.
just keep it together, you can still do... Oh, yeah. So, yeah, so you managed to keep it together, so...
Damn!
So that means you only take 1 point of damage as some of the acid gets onto your shirt and burns your flesh. You, like, rip that sleeve off before it does any more damage.
Baham?
And now, Kiko, do you want to push and reroll?
I'll push.
All right, do it.
Mobility.
Yeah, add 1 more stress and then reroll. Okay.
Oh my god.
So, with that 1 success, you are able to dodge out of the way of some of the acid, but some of it lands on you and burns you for 2 damage.
But I have the a bit of armor.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Pret-
wait, Allison, do you have armor as well? In the armor slot, does it have a number in it?
The armor slot. Where is that?
It should be bottom, middle, left.
Oh no, I don't.
Okay, so that
I'm a
means you take it.
scientist.
All right, so Kiko, you can roll armor. Just click on armor.
Armor. Where is it?
Huh?
Oh, there it is. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so the armor does not absorb the acid. But on the bright side is you don't lose the armor because acid damage does eat away at your armor for every damage.
Okay.
So you do tank the 2 damage as the acid burns you, and again you rip off the part of the uniform where it is eating through. Like maybe you have like a jacket on, you remove the jacket, and you can see your jacket melt away into a puddle towards one side as you all panting look at this spider-like creature curling onto the ground as it begins to sizzle into the floor, melting through it. But it is dead. What do the 2 of you now do?
Polo time. Oh. Ow! It burns.
I am gonna administer the medical kit on myself. Well,
Just use it on yourself while Kiko, who takes even more damage than you. All right, roll medical aid. You don't take the stress points into consideration because this is a safe area. Okay, so you are able to patch yourself up, but you do not heal. So so it seems that the acid burns a bit deeper than what you are able to administer at this moment right now. But you do have you make a nice bandage that covers up the injury, and you do not expend the med kit for this.
oh, okay, I don't expend it. Okay, thank God.
Yes.
I was
All
like,
right.
oh man.
All right.
Net for me? Alright.
No, kidding.
All right. Are you medical aiding Kiko?
Yeah.
All right. So administering on someone else, you do get a +2 on this medical aid, Allison.
Not including stress also, right?
Not including stress. This one. Okay. Oh, so Allison, you patch 2 hit points.
Oh wow, thank you.
Yeah.
See, I'm so nice. I just
Thank
patched
you,
myself
thank
up.
But that does expend the med kit.
Oh.
Yeah. The med kit is only one use.
Fine, I'm altruistic or whatever.
It is one of forcibly altruistic because you couldn't heal yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
All
I'm
right.
like, okay, altruistic, whatever.
All right. But yes, with your wounds
Oh,
taken
boy.
care of, what did the two of you do?
I'm gonna go back to seeing if I can salvage Apollo.
All right, so you enter. Kiko, do you go into the Apollo mainframe as well, or do you remain out here and keep watch, or anything else you want to do?
I want to keep watch
All right, so you just
while hiding a little bit, I guess.
okay. So you can move yourself to where you want to hide. As Allison, I would like you to make me a Comtech roll.
Mm.
This will not determine whether you succeed or fail. You will succeed in rebooting Apollo. This will determine how long it takes, and with no success, this will take you quite long indeed.
Damn.
Yeah, so it will take you about 10 minutes to do this. So
Damn, is that long?
that is quite long. So as you are attempting to do this, we will briefly cut back to our recent survivors, Abebe and McCrae. So the two of you are currently in the elevator, and it is currently moving away from the apartment. As the two of you catch your breath after witnessing what happened, what are the two of you doing?
Man. Okay. McCrae would
He was a
look
good
at him.
captain,
Is that something Abebe would say?
but a bad drunkard. Not a man of God at all.
McCrae look at a baby and like, yeah, he was. But now we need to look for the others
And
first.
you, stop slamming me on the elevator.
Okay, look, I did not do that intentionally.
You grabbed me
panicked.
twice.
I'm sorry, man.
It's fine.
Dude,
Let's get
we
through this.
gotta regroup.
Hopefully, the rest are still fine. With the guidance of God.
Hopefully they're fine because that creature is here with us unless there's multiple of them, which I hope not.
Let's move on.
Yeah, speaking of which, do you have any weapons with you?
Yes, my revolver and my stun baton.
Wait, is my drop gun still somewhere here?
Yeah,
in
it's
this
on the elevator.
right now?
Yeah, it's on the elevator. But you do need to reload it, so you'll lose one reload.
Okay, okay.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
And
Well, let's go look for the others. And I shove through my gun.
Okay, so the two of you are heading to the cargo hold. Am I getting that correctly?
Holster.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. So easy enough. But just so you know, from the position that you are in, you need to go back up to the main floor over here and then go to a different elevator that brings you down. So I'll say that for the purposes of this, you do get a moment to breathe inside this elevator. I will allow you all to treat this as a safe space and you all get to clear all your stress.
Oh my god, thank you. I have 9, man.
And so you'll emerge back into this center area and make your way towards the elevator that will bring you down to the cargo hold where Allison and Kiko said that they are going to go. As you are heading towards the elevator, the two of you stop there and then you hit the button and wait for it to arrive. Is there anything that the two of you would like to do here? Any conversation you want to have before the before the elevator arrives?
Hmm.
Just all right. We will continue.
That thing is
Man be man.
that thing is powerful.
Indeed
How
it
are we
is.
gonna kill it?
You're thinking of killing it? I'm thinking of surviving.
Surviving is one thing. If only we had a more better equipped army up here.
Yeah.
On the bright side, both of us aren't dead, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, and if you want to survive or even attempt to capture it or securing it, you need better weapons and more help.
Yeah.
Which I thought we were gonna get, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
All right.
And then just silence.
All right.
Nods.
And then with a yeah.
Mm.
All right. So as the silence drift, the elevator things, and then begins to slide open. And as it opens and the two of you are about to step into the elevator, suddenly the intercom right next to the elevator clicks on. And all of you hear gunshots like boom, boom. And then in between the rapid fire gunshots, you hear a screaming voice, panicked and shouting profanities, muffled by the sounds of additional gunshots, as if there is like a straight up firefight happening. And you recognize the scream. It is Lieutenant Carson, whom earlier Ferric has sent up to the communications room in order to secure it. It seems that something is happening at the comm station. And then it clicks shut after a while. And both of you, one stress.
Okay.
One stress.
Yes, as you enter the elevator.
Yeah.
So, what do you all do now?
Shit. It's all going haywire everywhere.
Yeah. And then I
The
think
fuck
I
is
have a
even going
blueprint.
on?
We have a blueprint of this place, right?
Yes.
Okay. It comes far away from
From
the
you.
reactors.
Yeah, from where you. Also, comms is literally right here.
Okay, and we're here.
Yeah, and you're here. So all you have to do to go to the comms is go to a different elevator in the
Okay.
same area. Remember, you
So
all
what do you
have
think
been
of
to
it?
comms before. You all went here to send the
Yeah.
signal earlier.
Oh yeah.
Not sure if it's a good idea to hit right into where we just heard gunfire.
Yeah. All right.
Hmm.
Oh, let's
But
hope. But
they may need help.
do you think we're gonna be any of help if we go there?
Maybe, maybe not, but at least we can get some information. Probably. We were there not long ago, right, DM?
Yes, not long ago, like maybe 20, 30 minutes ago.
Okay.
Suddenly something happening like this, gunfight,
Yes.
bit odd.
Yeah.
Actually, no, maybe 40 minutes, I'll say 40, almost an hour, because you all did go to the
Okay.
different place, yeah.
Oh, I guess it won't hurt to check it out. It's literally right there.
Yeah.
All right. So the two of you are going to the comms instead.
Yeah.
Okay. So you all switch elevators and head there. And before we get to that, we will go back down to the refinery area. And so, Kiko, Allison, after much fighting, so you are more used to the mother mainframe. You're not as familiar with how Apollo works, but eventually you are able to get it back online. And you can see the lights come back on inside this mainframe room. So what do you do? As you can see, the screens around you clicks on, and those very analog lights begins to blink on and click.
I think I'm gonna. Can I look for like camera footage?
All right.
Like.
Yeah, and I'll say for the two of you, because you've all been here for 10 minutes, you all do get to clear your stress as well.
Oh, okay, yay!
Yeah, both of you.
All of it?
Yeah, all of it.
Yay!
Yeah. And Allison, I would like you to make me a Actually, wait. This will be a Comtech roll.
Contact.
Before that, what are you specifically looking for?
I'm looking for the security cameras, and I'm trying to look at live logs and also like previous logs, which honestly with the technology that we that we have in this time and age, I want to assume
Mm-hmm.
that um like how like dash cams turn on when there's like too fast of a bump,
Oh,
or like
yeah.
they detect like that kind of thing, but for like big things that happen in like violence and stuff like that.
Ah. All
You
right.
know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
get.
so it's looking at live and past speed.
Okay, so I would like you to roll me a Comtech.
Komiteku,
Mm-hmm.
komiteku.
Ooh. All right.
Oh.
So with that success, you are flipping through. First up, you do pull up a maintenance report, which I will now put into your journal, Allison. Here you go. So this is so in the journal section, you will get access to a maintenance report doc over there. And now you're specifically looking at logs and CCTVs, right?
Yer.
Okay. So, oh god, I have misplaced everything. Give me a moment.
You just gave me the maintenance report, right?
Yes. So that is something that you would know.
All right.
Just from browsing through all of this. Oh god. Okay, so as you've entered a loading section, I am going to pull up some documents. I opened the wrong thing. Give me a moment. Oh no. The my much maligned layout of the Alien RPG book strikes again. Ooh. So, how are y'all doing?
Dizzy.
Busy. All right, fair enough. Yeah. Oh, okay. I found it. I don't have to make small talk anymore. So, as you're like looking through logs, Allison, you begin to pick up very heavily redacted files regarding. I'm guessing the main focus of you would be Weyland-Yutani, right? And what they found and kept in the lab.
Mm-hmm.
So with that one extra success that you are able to roll, you are able to get access to the files, but they are all heavily redacted. In order to hack through it, you will need to make another Comtech roll to see if you're able to find more. But in order to do that, you need to have at least 3 success.
Whoa.
Yeah. So would you like to
On my
attempt?
contact?
Yeah, on your Comtech.
Okay. Sure. Let me try.
Otherwise, you will just get like heavily redacted. Okay. So with that, sadly, you are unable to hack through the Weyland-Yutani side of the mainframe. It seems that even Apollo, even though it is not a Weyland-Yutani design system, within this structure that is a shared custody between Three Worlds and Wei, it seems that there is some extra security protocols laid down by the Wei staff to ensure that your stuff do not get read by any other people. But with that heavily, yeah. So, but with what you are able to get from what little you can see of the logs, you found out that the Weyland-Yutani science team on Okinawa picked up a strange ping of an object floating through space, and it seems that there is a secret order that was sent from up high to the Wei scientists after they relayed their findings to the higher up to immediately secure this thing. But based on the notes, you are unable to discern what it is. You do not even know if the scientists know what it is that they managed to ping before they contact the higher up. But eventually they were assigned to pick it up. And so, when they do, it seems that from some of the logs, you are able to get access to. You said you were looking for CCTVs or like dash cam stuff, right? So there are no CCTVs within Weyland-Yutani labs because they are very secretive, but you do pick up some audio logs. And the audio logs depicts one of the scientists talking about heading out on their shuttle. And it is from this, I'll say that as part of you researching, you find out that there is a landing platform inside the Weyland-Yutani labs itself, only for the use of the Weyland-Yutani scientists. And they are able to pick up this object. And again, these files are all heavily redacted, so you only get snippets of clips. And then you hear about the scientists returning back to the platform in the Weyland labs at Okinawa, of them beginning to do preliminary studies and scannings of this foreign object. And then when it clicks again, you hear screams. And then when it clicks again, it is you go through and look at the timing. And it seems that based on what you can tell from the logs, the screams began before the shuttle made it back to the Weyland-Yutani labs, like maybe an hour before it. But then you get to another log, and it is a scientist talking to themselves that their higher-ups request for utmost caution, but to allow the ship to land. And then more heavily redacted files, and then more screamings, and then it cuts out. And basically the next thing and the logs that is available for you is that about 30 minutes after the ship landed, the lab put itself on automatic quarantine lockdown. And as far as you can tell from the logs, the moment the shuttle landed at the Weyland lab, no one left the labs. And it has been on lockdown since then.
Okay, so is there a way for me to mayhaps download these like files?
No. All right. Make another contact roll. Again, this is just to see how long it takes you. Oh wow, yeah, this takes you very quick. So you are able to do this quick
Trying
and
to be stealthy about it, though.
yeah. All right. So in that case, we will cut to outside Kiko. So Allison spent like 15 minutes inside that Apollo mainframe room. What have you been doing in that 15 minutes?
Just eyeing the corridors as best as I can. While just holding what was it again? Where is it? Where's the thing? Where's my thing?
No, I don't
Just-
know. Where is your thing?
But the engraved wedding ring. I'm like, I want to go back home. This sucks.
So you're just like whispering to yourself.
Yeah, I'm like, I hear like random stuff like from like behind, like the random screaming, like, what the heck is what is she watching?
Yeah, you do hear some clips of it coming out. Are you so you just remain outside here and just look around?
Yeah, I keep an eye out.
All right. And eventually, Allison, with your downloads complete, you do keep it inside a hard drive that you have, and you are able to. I'm guessing you're leaving the Apollo mainframe to join Kiko.
Yep.
All right, so you leave and rejoin Kiko. And so, what are the two of you doing now?
What's with the screams?
What'd you say?
What's with the screams?
Oh, not anything you want to know. Anyway, I think we have to get out of here. So let's regroup with the others and find a way out of here. Right?
Alright.
Right. And she doesn't even wait for Kiko's response and just starts like walking off.
All right, and how does Kiko feel about being so brusquely told off by Allison? Pulls out the stun pistol.
This is the
No, but
last
it's like
time
one of
you'll
those,
do
like-
this.
It's one of those like holding back the urge to trip someone over. Oops. Anyways.
All right, so the two of you head back to. I'm heading back to the elevator that you all came down in. Right, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Is it this one?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So the two of you begin to walk your way over here, and as you go over here, the first thing that the two of you notice as you look into this space is that the blood is still there, the body is not.
Okay, cool. I walk faster.
All right, the two of you walk faster. So both of you do get one stress from noticing that because there is a blood trail that drags off towards the corner.
Yeah.
All right.
Right. And I'm not a white person in a horror movie.
Sadly, Kay, I regret to inform you, you are in fact a white person in this
You're
game
white.
right now.
You're
Well, hey,
pretty sure.
you know what I'm talking about.
And I know.
Don't act dumb.
I may be white, but I have an Asian soul. Believe me.
Trust me, bro.
So the two of you make your way towards the stairs, and I would like one of you to roll a d6 to me. If you roll a 1 or a 2, something happens. Who
Who's
would?
rolling it?
I rolled before and then you got attacked, so now you roll and then see what happens.
Okay, D6.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Yeah, 1d6, right?
Yeah, 1d6.
Okay, there you go.
All right.
Um,
Yeah, no worries, Ezra. We are going to end in a bit as well. So because we did start late, so I didn't want to just give you all a 2-hour game, but we'll end in the next like 5 to 10
Yeah.
minutes. But
Okay.
and thankful.
5.
And so with a 5, you all begin to head your way up. And it is as you approach over here and you are rounding this corner that both of you look over here and see on the other side over here, you see do you know the alien air vents is like a sphincter. It begins
No.
that sphincter begins to dilate and opens, and you see something begin to crawl out of it as you see the
It's
sleek.
a boy.
Please no. As you see one of these creature crawls out from it, and it doesn't seem to have caught your attention yet. And because of that roll, the two of you are able to go back into the elevator, and it slams shut before this thing notices what's happening. And so the two of you do not have an encounter with the xenomorph.
It's like two ships passing through the night. Oh,
Yep.
See, if you're just cool and suave and you just ignore all of the warning signs, girl,
Eh,
look at where you could be.
you know what? Comparing Allison and Kiko's elevator encounter with the xenomorph versus McCrae and Elsekovic and Abebe is night and day.
right? I'm like, what do you mean? It's chill.
All right, so now we will cut to Abebe and McCrae. The two of you head into the comms tower and then head into it, and it begins to go up. And are the two of you doing anything, preparing yourself? Well, because you do hear gunfire and screams here. Any preparations
Gonna
you all
be-
want to make?
Reloading my gun, pulling it out.
All
I'm
right,
gonna ready my gun too.
all right. So both of you with your pistols drawn and at the ready, you wait for the elevator to reach the floor as it things and it slides open and you look into the familiar room of the communications tower. But the first thing you notice is that right at the center of the room over here, where this floor to ceiling tower is with the panels around it, there is a corpse of one of those domed headed exoskeletal creature pressed against it, and it is dead, lying there. Its blood slowly eating. Oh, sorry, I just burped right into the mic there. And it is slowly melting its way through the floor and against this central tower mainframe. And you can see as you enter off towards the corner over here, curled up and with a pistol clutched into her hand, is Lieutenant Carson. And she looks shell shocked as her eyes are just wide, staring at the corpse of this creature, and her gun still pointing and it clutched into her hands in an iron grip. She doesn't even register that the two of you has arrived. What do you do?
So I would approach Lieutenant Carson.
All right, so you can move yourself there. And I'll just say that as you approach and the two of you look around, the technician that was sent with Carson here, that guy is nowhere to be found.
Okay.
So it is just Carson here. So you are approaching Carson. So she is over here. Baby, what are you doing?
I will just try and walk around, secure the area a little.
All right. So you begin to patrol around and
Yeah.
look, and just make a
See if there are any weapons lying on the ground.
Oh, make
Okay, yeah.
make an observation check, and this one ignores stress points. And McCrae, as you approach Carson, she instantly notices you. You are here, and then her eyes just flicker towards you, almost like a jumpy animal. And goes, look at you, and it looks like she's about to go into a panic attack again. What do you do?
Okay. I holster my gun and I calm her down like, Lieutenant Carson, it's me. It's me. McCrae. The technician.
Right. And then you can see her hand is like shaking violently as she's clutching in a death grip on her pistol. Her finger is against the trigger, and almost the way her hand is trembling almost makes you scared that she's gonna discharge the gun. And it felt like a hazard. What do you do? He goes, "Oh, right, it's you. They took him. They dragged him through the vents.
Who's they?
One of those things." And then she looks at the corpse, the carcass lying in the middle of the room. I was able to kill that one as it came for me, but I couldn't save him. They dragged him. He screamed. And you can see her again. Her hand shakes again, and her fingers tightens on the trigger almost involuntarily. And the gun is sort of like swaying in your general direction. What do you do?
Lieutenant, take a deep breath and can you put that weapon away?
Make a manipulation roll.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so Abebe, as you look around, you don't find any weapons, but you do find a med kit and a pack of cigarettes.
Dump the cigarettes, but I'll take the med kit.
All right, so you can add it to your gear.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna. Oh wait, yeah. You do your thing first.
I was gonna say with
Can I-
that
can I
roll,
push?
with do you want to push this?
I mean, I'm kind of stressed. Anyway, I have a gun that might be firing at me. So
Okay, so with that, you mutter your calming words, and eventually she and she takes a couple of deep breaths, and eventually she lowers her gun, and then you can see her death grip on it begins to loosen, and then she puts the gun away and goes, "Sorry, it's been quite the couple of quite the eventful hour. What are you two doing here?"
Well,
The
we-
gunshots.
yeah.
She managed to take down one of those things.
No, he shot at it, but its blood fell on him, and they dragged him melting through the vents. It's a horrifying sight. I don't think we should remain here in the communications room. It's lost. I don't think anyone should come in. We should go back to the CIC and just barricade ourselves there until we come up with a plan.
You said they. So how many of them did you see are in the one that is there? That
I only saw the one that grabbed. Oh God, what's the name of the technician again? Give me a moment as I pull up.
Sorry?
No, Olsen. Yes,
Oh.
yeah. Olsen was the one sent with her. I only saw the one that grabbed Olsen, and then this one here that came after me. There were other sounds amidst the vents. I think there were more around, but for some reason they did not come in.
and then okay, listening to that, McCray turns over to Baby. And the situation might be more dire than we initially thought. Just more than one, and I think
Yeah.
there's more than two. Because
We need to find a safe spot. Get the fuck out of here.
yeah.
Yeah, we should.
Lieutenant
Yeah.
Carson,
We can
grab
find a
your
ship.
weapon. Yeah.
Only thing is we've lost our captain.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we should do what Lieutenant Carson here suggested and barricade ourselves in the CIC until
Well, first things
help
first, we
arrive.
have to at least retrieve our two other compatriots.
Yeah.
All right. And so the two of you head into the elevators with a shell shock Carson in tow, and both of you, Allison and Kiko, are also in the elevator. And as the four of you enter into the elevator at roughly the same time, and the doors slam shut, you suddenly hear a booting sound coming from the intercoms, as it seems that finally the rest of the facility, due to the damage that it has happened and the lag throughout the entire building, suddenly you hear computer like as Apollo boots up simultaneously throughout the system, and as it does, as the entire station powers down before it, as the power comes back up a couple of seconds later, the emergency lights stop flashing as you all hear a male synthetic voice proclaim over the intercom, "Quarantine protocol cancelled. Opening all bulkheads." And as it does, ding, all of you arrive in the central corridor over here, and your elevator door opens, and the two of you, Allison and Kiko, you all step up, and you look down as you see another elevator door open, and both Abebe and McRae steps up with with Lieutenant Carson in tow, and as the five of you met eyes with each other, you all hear a loud, harrowing screech echo throughout the station, through coming from the direction of the elevator labs. As it seems that as the Apollo reboots and the quarantine protocol was cancelled, the lockdown that was on the Weyland-Yutani labs has also been lifted. And you hear this screech echoes out. And then you hear the same synthetic voice goes, "Warning. Massive unidentified alien organism detected. Please vacate the refinery." And I would like all of you to gain 1 stress point.
That's not good.
As
When is it enough?
I don't want to.
and with
Yeah.
the "that's not good" coming from Abebe, we end Act 2 of Alien for Whom the Bell Tolls.
Oh my god.
And now we move on to see if you all gain story points. And yes, I think Elsekavik, if you remember, you have story points, things would go a little bit better for you.
Yeah. I was like, damn, I just remembered I have story points.
Yeah. Wait, story points is just like guaranteed success, was it?
Yes,
Or
guaranteed
not?
success.
It's-
It negates panic as well.
Oh my god, dude.
With
I
Elsekavik.
McCray would have struggled so much
Yeah.
on the elevator.
All right, so let us go through your agenda. So, McCray, I am reading your agendas.
Uh-huh.
I will say, yes, you get a story point for that.
I already capped, man.
Yeah. Oh, you're
Do
a
I
cap
get one
of
for
story points?
Elsekavik?
Yeah, I have 3 already.
Wait, let me look at Osakavik's. Okay, yep, you do get for that. And I will say you get for Abebe as well because you did do that. And now Kiko. Technically, you don't really have much chance to do this to the full of your abilities, but considering everything that has happened so far, I think you get it as well.
Thank you.
All right, and as for Allison, yep, you definitely get this one as well.
Meow.
All right, so congratulations. All of you get a story point. And as we come back for Act 3 of Alien for Whom the Bell Tolls, I would like all of you to remember using your story points.
Yes, thank you.
Elsekavik could have lived.
Yes.
Now,
Easy.
do I just what's going on?
Yeah, you can just check, in the middle right side of your character sheet, there is a story point. So just check one more to show that you have it now. So you can
No,
have.
I have 3. I had 3 already.
Oh, all right. So that means you sadly don't get story points then because you only can have
Oh,
max of 3.
boo.
That's why.
Yeah.
Boo, you suck. Kidding.
Remember to use it then.
I don't have
Alright.
cause to use it.
Wow, rubbing it in
Man.
McCray's face.
Man.
I don't have cause. I don't know what to tell you. I've been playing the game like on easy. Lol. Watch me
Oh,
next
guys.
Yeah, no.
game.
Someone's
But
always
honestly,
gotta die.
yeah, and honestly though, Allison and Kiko's section is like easy mode, and then we cut to McCray, Elsekavik, and Abebe, and it is like on nightmare difficulty. Though to be fair, the nightmare difficulty was self-inflicted because McCray could have negated all of that with his 3 story points that he did not use.
Oh,
No moment.
could have shot it. Oh, unlucky.
Yeah.
I could have said our captain.
Yeah, honestly, I think I was like, but it was a dramatic death, and you gave Lieutenant Webbs a hero moment. I mean, he did die doing it, but
Yes.
he did save your lives.
Yeah.
Yep. But yes,
Hopefully
Thank-
it did some damage to that one too.
yeah. I mean, now with the revelation that there's more than one.
Fuck. Yeah.
With
But-
the labs,
Yeah.
with the labs open. Oh,
Yeah, and just
yeah.
I would like to clarify for all of you that the screech that you all hear sounded much deeper and louder and more powerful than what you heard from these creatures. So this is something else, something
Right.
larger.
Oh, larger. Let me write that down.
All right,
Large.
and with that, we have come to the end of the stream and the game. Thank you all for playing, Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye.
Thank you for the
For the
game.
game.